Hi, gorgeous, and welcome to SILPADA Saturdays. Yes, I'm off balance here because I was putting on a lot of different things. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for joining me to order, and I do get paid. You go to go.silpada.com/Antonella. And if you go through there, you can search all of Silpada, and I still get credit, even if you don't buy from the show, because you went through go.silpada.com. Big news, 20% off site wide. It started the 22nd. I think I sent you guys updates on that, but it goes all the way to the 27th, so 20% off site wide. So let's get started. Oh, I got eye candy for you. We're going to start with this bracelet. Let me bring her forward, push you back, and here she is. And I have the matching necklace too. This will go all the way to 8 inches plus. I'm going to measure it for you because there's a lot of extension chain on that. This is called the Scattered Around Beaded Bracelet. It is $40, and the item number for this is, oh dear, I can't see. God bless America. Let me see. Oh my gosh, do you guys mind if I put my glasses on real quick? Oh dear. Okay, hold on. Groovy. I only have one contact in because I have the startings of pink eye, and so I can't wear my contacts. This is the bracelet. It's item number B5412HM85. And those are 2mm, 10mm, and 8mm hematite. It is 7.5 inches, but then you have an inch extra. So this will go all the way to 8.5 inches, all done in sterling silver. And you'll see just it is slightly faceted, big, huge facets on it, giving you that gorgeous. Um, it's Saturday, people are partying. Giving you that gorgeous glow. Now I have it so that I could just slip it right on, but you can see that it's, you can make it as tight as you would like. It's just big and it's bold and it's dashing. This is the matching necklace. Quick measurement on those beads themselves. They are a little over 1/4 of an inch. That is B5412H M85, and she is called the Scattered Around Beaded Bracelet. Just gorgeous. Okay, the matching necklace. Look at her. Oh, wow. This is called the Scattered Around Beaded Necklace, and she's $64. She's big, she's bold, she's luscious. She's just glorious. All of this light that comes off of her. She is item number N6593HM20, and she will go anywhere from 18 to 20 inches, and she matches the bracelet perfectly. Look at how gorgeous those beads are, all faceted, done in sterling silver. Such a great piece. Item number N6593HM20, and she's just light and beautiful and just fetching. I love her. Okay, so let's take a look at, and what I wanted to do these earrings. They're just a classic, and I remember these like from the 80s, the big ball earrings, and these were just such a classic. I love the size of them. These are called the Favorite Memory Stud Earring, and I think that's so well named because it does. It reminds me of some of the earrings I wore in the 80s in my youth. So they're big and domed. They're completely finished on the back, so they're going to sit flush against the earlobe. Post and butterfly catch on these. And as far as her measurements go, she's 1/2 inch, obviously by 1/2 inch, but she's going to come out over 1/4 of an inch. She's $48, and her item number is E6297. And because that item number is so short, you know that these have been around for a long time. And in order for something to stay around for such a long time, it has to be good. It has to be a classic. You'll notice on this side I was wearing it in my other ear, or my other piercing with this earring, and I thought that looked really pretty as well. These are, again, E6297, and they're $48. The Favorite Memory stud earring. Fabulous. Okay, next up, the ring I'm wearing. And it just kind of reminds me of Romancing the Stone. Do you remember that movie with Michael Douglas and Chris? Who's the girl in Romancing the Stone? Oh, shoot. It's on the tip of my tongue. Okay, shout it out if you remember. This is called the Romantic Scenes ring, and these are mixed stones. It's $64, and it is item number R7174M18, and you're looking at 8mm, 6mm pink quartz, strawberry quartz. We have ruby colored quartz and white quartz. And who is it? Kathleen Turner. How could I forget? But they're all different shapes, and they're all cabochons, and they are faceted on top. They're all bezel set, so no prong interference, and they're very organic in their shape. I mean, they want to kind of be a trillion cut, want to kind of be a pair, but it's just a little more aloof from that. The measurements on her from side to side, 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down, she's about 1/2 an inch. And she just plays very beautifully on the hand, really pretty with the pinks and the reds and the softer pinks. Item number R7174M18. And again, she is coming in at $64. That's another beauty. Okay, I did save this cuff because everything is 20% off. And you know, SILPADA is known for their cuffs and their silver bracelets. And I wanted to give you a shot at this one, being that we're at 20% off until the 27th. This is called the Eternal Curve Cuff. And the price on this is $224. And they do have stretch pay starting at $56 every 2 weeks. So you can afford her but that way. But she's super heavy. She's super strong. And her item number is B53407. As far as measurements go, let me do that for you. She's at about what is she? She's like a little over half an inch. Wait, hold on. Yeah, a little over 1/2 an inch wide. And then what's great about her is you can pinch her to fit you. I've got her pinched down to about 2¼ inches. And I usually wear an 8-inch bracelet, but she's just so chic and so pretty. I think she would make a great space saver on your wrist. As you can see, I do like to stack. And what she'll do for me is she'll keep this one up, this bracelet up here, separated from this bracelet. And I really like that because I do love to stack my bracelets, and sometimes I want one bracelet one place and another bracelet somewhere else. So she makes a great stacker, but she's also fabulous all on her own. Item number B53407 at $224. But very well worth it because she is loaded in sterling silver. She's very heavy. I don't have the necklace attached in the back, so she's just kind of laying there. I should attach her for you. So you can kind of see. The necklace has several different places that you can attach her to and make her any length that you want. Yeah, that's better. I also brought this brace. I think I did this bracelet as one of the very first ones that I ever did for SILPADA, and I wanted you guys again to take another look at her because we've got the 20% off. This is called the Chic Stretch Bracelet, and she is, of course, a stretch bracelet, but she stretches with the metal. She's $96, and the item number on this is B2788, and she fits I would say like a 7.5-inch bracelet. And as far as the measurements go, she's well past that 1/4 inch mark with the bead. The bead wants to be 1/2 inch, but you'll notice it's like a popcorn chain. And so she has that fabulous stretch and recovery to her. There's no clasp. When you're wearing her, she looks like a bangle bracelet, but she's got the comfort of a stretch bracelet, and very easy on, easy off, where you're going to roll her right onto your wrist, and just feels fabulous on. Very rich look to her as well. That is item number B2788, and she's $96. So like I said, I did put in some more pricey things in the show because of the big discount that's going on. So this earring, check it out. This is called the Raveling Drop Earring. Shepherd's hook on it, and there you're seeing a soft waterfall chiseling to the earrings themselves. These are $60. The item number on this is E6321. And as is the shepherd's hook, and as far as the measurements go, she's going to go to about 2 inches. And then from side to side, she's about 1/2 inch at the widest point. But she has a great movement to her. She's lighter and she feels really comfortable on. I'm going to put her in my other ear because I think you can see a little bit better when I'm wearing it that way. And the very soft hammering that she gives really just gives it that soft shimmer. And I love the drop. They just look so luscious on. $60 on these, item number E6321. Next is a set of bead bracelets, and they're stretch, but I'm going to say that if you have a smaller wrist, they might be a little more difficult to wear, because I wear a 6-inch and these are just fitting. I mean, I wear an 8-inch and these are just fitting. So if you like it to be right on your wrist, these are going to be your bracelets, but you get both of them. One of them is large beads, and the other one is smaller beads. This is called True Pairs Stretch Bead Bracelet, and you're going to get a set of 2 of these. These are done in hematite, and they're $52, 4 to 6 millimeters. So the larger bracelet's going to be the 6 millimeter. The smaller one's going to be the 4 millimeter. This is B541765, and it measures 6.5 inches. But again, a nice space keeper. If you like to keep, for example, if I wanted to keep these 2 bracelets separate from each other, these bracelets will do that for me. So another great space keeper for you. B541765 for $52. Nice. Okay, and then we have 2 more bracelets. I'm going to share this one with you. This is one of my all-time favorites because it's like plaques of sterling silver, and this is solid silver. It is called the Puzzles bracelet, and it is just like these elongated, trying to get her forward, elongated shields of sterling silver that have been ornately decorated. It does come together with a toggle clasp, and you can make it 2 different lengths if you'd like to. I'm going to take her off so you can see her a little bit better. Wow, this toggle is really good, because here we go. Thank you. There. Now you can see that. And those shields, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They go all the way around the entire bracelet. They're slightly curved, and then you have a nice large toggle. There's your SILPADA hang tag there. And then your 2 features of being able to size that any way that you'd like. It's $86.60. It's the Puzzles bracelet, and it is item number B5381725. It is 7.25 inches, but it will go to 8 inches for you with those additional links on the back. But just really thick silver on there, and very luxurious to wear and very unique. So it's just over 1/4 of an inch. Item number B5381725 for $89.60. So my last item in the show is going to be all about pink. I'm just in love with pink. Ever since the breast cancer, and I don't know, pink has been my thing. This is called the Pink Coast Beaded Stretch Bracelet. Mixed stones, 6 to 8 millimeter on this. It's $52, and it is, let me see the item number on this. It's style number, item number B. You know, the light is really washing out the pink on this, but it's a really soft pastel-y pink. It's B5406M175. You're looking at 6 to 8 millimeter rose quartz, argonite, river stone, hematite, and this actually goes about 7.5 to 8 inches is who it's going to fit. And then you're seeing it's just a really, really soft, pale ballet pink. It's just so perfect in that. You guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you take advantage of the 20% off site-wide. Don't forget that will go on until the 27th of May. So if you're watching this late and you're going, oh no, did I miss it? You didn't. Don't forget to order. Go to go.silpada.com/Antonella. Bye-bye.